Hello everyone, Ma'am Tamar here, and in this video I'll be reviewing the Justice League The Flashpoint Paradox film. This movie is based off the graphic novel Flashpoint by Geoff Johns. Now this review, it's not going to be comparing the book to the movie, because I have not read the book. So this is strictly going to be based off the movie itself, and will likely be why I've got a minor nitpick with this film. The main reason why I picked up this title is, well, first of all, it's centered on the Flash, and I don't know anything about the character. So I figured, hey, this could be a way to really be introduced to the character, get to know some of his rogue gallery, which some do show up in the film early on. And second, it had to do with time travel. So I'm a huge fan of time travel stories, alternate universes. Now, I don't know if this is part of the Flash continuity as a regular event, because like I said, I don't know anything about the character, the history. All I know is that several characters have portrayed the mantle of the Flash. That's my basic knowledge. And that he has super speed and can apparently travel through time. That's the gist of my knowledge of the character. Now, as for the film, it had good animation. I liked the voice acting in the film. The voice cast that really made an impression upon me when watching this was Justin Chambers, who voiced Barry Allen, aka The Flash, Carrie Elwes, who voiced Aquaman, of course Kevin Conroy voiced Batman, but briefly. Those actors really caught my attention, or I enjoyed the most, you could say, out of the performances. Now the story, it really draws you in, not simply because it's a time travel style story, but the backstory behind the reason of the events in the film, which is on Barry losing his mother at a young age, and he grows up through the years thinking to himself, if he had only been a bit faster when going home. And I don't know if the book actually addresses why she got killed, who killed her. That's something to look forward to when getting the book, whenever I'm able to find a copy. And it's that what if scenario. I mean, what if things were slightly different? You know, if one event in your life could be different, how would life be for you? And at some point early on, Barry winds up waking up in the police station that he works at, and it's like a deja vu, an earlier event replaying again. And when he leaves the station, he bumps into his mother, and it's a rather emotional moment that drew me into the story and enjoyed watching. I mean, it's one of my favorite moments in the movie, where he's almost at a, we could say, disbelief. I mean, he sees his mother in front of him, but at the same time he's going, are you really here? Is this happening? And she goes on talking about her day, and you know, she thinks that he forgot her birthday, and that leads to Barry just embracing her in his arms, and you know, it's like, she's really here, and he says, you know, I can never forget that. I don't know if that is the exact quote, but I really enjoyed viewing that reunion with the two characters. I mean, it came across as a powerful scene in my opinion. And from there, he learns things are slightly different. And he's not the Flash. He doesn't have his power. And one nitpick I have to say with this film, because I'm not gonna spoil the big reveal and what else happens in the movie, because I don't want to ruin it for anyone. But there's just one scenario of events that made no sense to me when I saw this film. And if anyone knows, and if this is actually addressed in the book, it's when Wonder Woman and Aquaman meet up, and they sleep together. This pisses off Aquaman's wife, and she attempts to assassinate Wonder Woman. And while I'm watching that scene, I'm going, why are these two characters meeting up? Why are they sleeping together? What is the meaning behind this? I mean, that didn't make any sense to me. And then, of course, you can't really blame Aquaman's wife for trying to off Wonder Woman, because, I mean, she basically slept with the man she loves. But then I'm thinking to myself, well, if you're going to be angry with Wonder Woman, then you've got to be angry with Aquaman, because he's just as guilty. And this whole war breaks out between both sides, and I mean, that's my only complaint, because it's not really fleshed out in the film. I felt they should have been explained exactly why they're meeting up at Paradise Island and why this event happened. That's the only thing I have to say that I wish wasn't in the film, because it would make sense to me then, because it is just out of the blue, you know, that they show these two characters arriving together at, well, not together, but Aquaman going to Paradise Island and meeting Wonder Woman, and then it goes from there. So that's my only complaint. I felt the cast did a good job with the voice acting. I liked the animation. Justin Chambers did a good job voicing the Flash. If I had to give this movie a rating, it would be a 4.5 out of 5. If anyone wants me to review any of the other animated films, meaning the current ones, because if you're thinking Mask of the Phantasm or Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker, I don't own those. I've been building up a collection on the current animated universe. The only two films I don't own yet are the Superman Shazam film and the Batman Gotham Knight. Those are two I don't have. I plan on picking them up eventually, but other than that, the other ones I do own. And I'm looking forward to the Justice League War film that's going to be coming out early next year, which is centered on the New 52 Justice League origin story. So that should be interesting, since I've actually read the graphic novel, the volume for that. So this does it for this review. You know, feel free to rate, comment, and if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. If you have any requests for videos, let me know. I know I'm gonna do another Q&A video because it's been about a year, I believe, since my last one, and I want to do another one. So if you have any questions for a Q&A, send them to me, and when I get a couple in, I'll do another Q&A video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and until my next one, peace out.